What's up, everyone? Welcome to another Next Generation Music Sessions lesson video. In this epic lesson video, I'm going to show you how to play both guitar parts to the Allman Brothers' Black-Hearted Woman, coming up next. Okay guys, before we get into the nitty-gritty with each of the parts, I want to go over just a few things about this introduction. First, the first 8 bars of this introduction are in 7/8, which means that there are only 7/8 notes in each measure as opposed to 8. Which is why when you listen to the recording and you try patting your foot or stomping along or whatever it is that you do with recordings, gosh, I hope you don't stomp along. Anyway, that it's difficult to keep up with it, right? So basically, there are a couple different ways to do 7/8, and the way that they've chosen to do this in Black-Hearted Woman is to drop an 8th note at the end of the bar, as opposed to subdividing into some grouping of 2, 2, and 3. So that is essential part number 1. Essential part number 2 is after that little jam 7/8 section in the very beginning, you've got basically 2 different phrases and one that repeats. So it's almost like a little ternary form. So Duane's part is panned on the left. So in this video, I played Duane's part on the left and Dickey's part on the right. So Duane's part is in the 7/8 section is playing this little riff. So Duane's part on the left makes use of the minor pentatonic scale. I'm playing it here where my first finger is across the 5th fret. And what you want to do is start in that 2nd octave on the A, on the D string. And you're going to want to do this and practice this so that you're proficient with hammer-ons and pull-offs, quick hammer-ons and pull-offs, because that's really what makes this up. Dickey's part in this section is a harmonization of the minor pentatonic part, and he starts on C sharp and adds in E and F sharp. So the second section, the guitars are trading off with the organ, and what the organ is playing is 1 and then the guitars are playing on 2, organ is 3 and 4. So 1 and 2, 1 and no, just like that. In this section, Duane uses double stops on G and C, slides into them, and then goes down to A. And then he's going to do the same thing, the double stops, and then play C-A. And this is a really common blues phrasing thing, so you should just have this in your vocabulary. Dickey's part here, he hangs out on an E, and then he's going to play an approach to A, so G-A, and then E, and then G-E. All right, and then in the next section, you've got this double stop bend that Duane executes. So basically what you're gonna do is put your first finger on a G and then bend your 3rd finger up to a G, and then basically just play down your Dorian scale. So you're gonna go G, F sharp, E, D, C, and then slide all the way back up to A. Dickey supports this by playing a really, really cool rhythm. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Really awesome kind of syncopated thing. So you gotta play that on a D7 chord. Here's how I voiced it. So you go back to the trading off at the organ section, the whole band is going to play this rhythm on an E7 sharp 9 chord. And then the next chord is a B7, yeah. And then you go back to an E7, da. Then this is where the epic ending comes in. If you missed my video on the shifting minor pentatonic scale, I'll put a link above. The video describes how to take your regular 2 notes per string pentatonic scale and change it so that it's asymmetrically situated on your guitar. And that's kind of what's going on here. At any rate, I hope you enjoyed this How to Play the Allman Brothers Black-Hearted Woman. And stay tuned because I am a humongous Allman Brothers fan and I'm doing a lot of transcription right now, and I will have more Allman Brothers coming out for you soon.